So last night, I was waiting for my shower water to get warm and I was just standing in my bathroom and I was eating a brownie and looking at my phone, and I take a bite into the brownie and this big chunk of it falls off onto the ground and I pick it up, and for whatever reason I threw it in the toilet instead of throwing it in the trash can. So I'm standing there looking at this piece of brownie float to the bottom of the toilet, and then I look at the brownie that's in my hand and I was like, ew, like I can't eat this. Like I felt like I was eating shit. So I threw the other part of the brownie in the toilet and flushed it. And that whole situation could have been avoided if I just threw the brownie in the trash can. Some of you guys are probably thinking like, 5-second rule, you could have ate that. I don't do the 5-second rule. Once it's on the ground, it's infected with all kinds of shit, alright? Especially in my bathroom. No thanks. So I guess that was the intro to this video. What's up, guys? So I think I'm going to do a couple of advice questions here from my inbox. If you guys don't know, there's a link in the description below. You can check it out, submit a question if you need any advice on anything. So there's some interesting ones in here. Like, I haven't checked my inbox in a while, but I get some of the dumbest questions I've ever seen. Like, some of them I just can't even take serious. Like, one of the questions was, what does it mean when a girl writes your name on her hand or something like that? And I was just like, dude, I mean, she wants the D. Like, what kind of question is that? Come on, man. If you can't take a hint as simple as that, I don't know what you're gonna do in life. I really don't. So usually I will do an advice video that's like 10 to 12 minutes long and I'll answer like multiple subscribers' questions, but I don't really have time for that today because I gotta go to work. So I'm just gonna answer this one, but I felt like it was a really good question. So this guy wants to know, he says, hey, love you, by the way, can you give me some advice on acne and pimples? It's really affecting my mojo here. And I feel you on so many levels, man, because when I was like going 16 into 17, I had bad acne and like it was fucking up my confidence to a point where it was like indescribable. And it definitely like it ruins your mojo with girls, man, because it gets you down and it sucks. But I definitely struggle with that. And there's some statistic where it's like 85% of teenagers are likely to struggle with acne. So I felt like this was a good topic because I definitely cleared up my skin. I'm just gonna tell you how I did it. So I don't know, I'm getting personal out here, man. This is what I do. So basically, turning 16 into 17 is when I started noticing my skin was terrible. And like before that, I didn't really wash my face too much like I would every once in a while, but it wasn't like every day and night I would wash my face. But like all of a sudden, you know, I started breaking out and I was like, what is going on? I didn't know how to deal with it. And so it got just worse and worse and I didn't know what to do. I was doing research and stuff and I started using products. And you know, products will help your skin, don't get me wrong, but you will end up spending way too much money on stuff like that when really it's all natural things that you can do that will clear your skin. For example, I never used to drink enough water. Like I would drink 1 cup of water every couple days and it was so bad because I loved soda and my main drink was root beer. I loved root beer. I still do, but I haven't had root beer in like 10 months because I completely dropped soda. And it wasn't one of those things where it's like, oh, it's a new year, dropping soda. I dropped soda randomly to clear my skin and it helped. And it helped so much because, you know, there's so much stuff in your body and there's all this nasty stuff in your body that tries to escape your body in multiple ways. One way it tries to escape your body is through your face and through your pores. So when you say that you're breaking out, it's all this stuff trying to get out of your body, and that's one gateway, is that it's trying to get out of your face. And so, you know, drinking a lot of water will wash that shit away. You know, you might have to pee a couple times a day now, but it's gonna help you so much. It's gonna wash all of that stuff out. Also, something that's good is drinking green tea, because green tea is 100% natural. It's got stuff like antioxidants in it, and what it's going to do is also fight all of that stuff that's trying to come out of your face. It's going to wash it away before it can even get to your face. So that's what I started doing, is once a day I would drink 1 cup of green tea. And let me tell you, I hate tea so much. Like the first time someone told me to drink green tea, I was like, I'm not doing that. But it got to the point where it was like, I have no other choice. Like I need to make a change here. So I drank green tea, and then all of a sudden, like, you know, weeks later, I started seeing a difference. I started drinking more water, and I'm talking like drink the recommended amount a day. It's like 8 cups or something. I don't know. You can't really say that 8 cups is the general, you know, recommended amount because everybody's different. You know, if you weigh a certain amount, you really only need this much water. And like if a person's a lot bigger and heavier, they're gonna need more water. So not really 8 cups, but drink more water than you usually would because it's gonna help so much. Drop the soda right now. I'm telling you, if you're really struggling with it to the point where it's just driving you crazy, completely drop the soda, man, because that's also gonna help you out is, you know, you gotta take care of your body, and using products and stuff is gonna help. I know all of this sounds like really feminine, but like guys gotta do this stuff too, you know. They don't have to put makeup on and all that stuff, but you still gotta take care of yourself. So, you know, using products like washing your face every night and using moisturizer and stuff like that will definitely help. You don't want your skin to dry out because that'll also make it break out easy, or if you have oily skin, you'll break out a lot easier. So I suggest that you moisturize. Like, I don't know, it's sounding so gay that I know so much about this, but like I struggled with this shit and I had to do my research so that I could get clear skin because it was such a problem. It was fucking up my confidence for the longest time. Something that I forgot to mention is don't fucking touch your face at all, because you have so much nasty stuff on your fingers that you can't even see, and dirt and oil, oh my god, there's so much oil on your fingers, and if you touch your face, you're just putting all of that stuff on your face. It's just gonna sit there and it's gonna clog your pores, and then you're gonna break out. So that is also a big thing, is stop touching your face. You know, I used to do this thing where I'd be in school, I would just sit there at my desk and rest my cheek in my hand, and then that's like a problem too. Like, you're transferring things to your face that you really don't want on your face at all. So that's a few tips. I know this kind of sounded really feminine, but like you gotta take care of yourself, and whether you want to admit it or not, like you gotta do some feminine things. If you think it's feminine, I'm sorry, then you can have acne. But that's just some of my tips, you know, some things that I changed, not too complicated, nothing expensive. But yeah, the video was a little bit longer than I expected it to be, but I just wanted to help you out, you know, because that is definitely something that will kill confidence. So I'm out of here until next time, guys. If you have any questions about advice, do not drop it in the comments below. There is a link in the description that you can drop your advice questions in, and I will check those out at a later date. Guys, I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm about to get it right now. All these motherfuckers wonder how. All the pretty girls love the style, and they wonder if you well endowed. On stage trying to feel my dick from the crowd. I'm about to get it right now. All these motherfuckers wonder how. All the pretty girls love the style, and they wonder if you well endowed. On stage trying to feel my dick from the crowd. Come on baby girl, tell me what you want, I got what you need.